Oh, hi. Okay, I'm on. My mic is on now. Okay, hello everyone. Hello. So, as the title of my stream says, God, I am working on 3 hours of sleep, so I might be talking a lot of gibberish today. It depends on what comes up on the screen. But at least for today, we're just gonna continue the main quests and see how far we go from there. Yeah. Let me charge something. Oh gosh. Okay, I can't charge any. Okay, that's fine. But yeah. Ooh. Let me complete some daily quests, and then we can move on to the main quest. Okay, so first off is this one. Okay. Yes, I hope everyone's doing great. Today, I was on 3 hours of sleep by my own doing. It was my fault. It was my fault that I was on 3 hours of sleep, but I couldn't help it, okay? A couple of days ago, I was looking for new manhwa to read, right? And a lot of times, I will find those suggestions from like Instagram Reels, or mostly Instagram Reels, because Instagram is the only one I scroll through the most. And I came across one which had really beautiful art. And it's like I don't know what's the word, but it's like classic European kind of a theme, you know, like dresses and balls and gowns and all that stuff, and princes and all that. Okay, there's a little bit of like fantasy element in it, but so far the one I'm reading has not delved too much into the fantasy element. So basically, the one I'm reading, bring it up, because I'm like reading it on my phone. Hold on. It's called. And they usually have weird names, these manhwas. I shall master this family now.
Keep your fangs sharp.
The name may be weird, but the plot and the art is beautiful. So much thought went into it. I would say the start of it was slightly, it still had kind of like isekai to reincarnation kind of theme at the beginning, but then soon after that, man, it was all just, it was great. It's so good. It's still ongoing, I think, but I started a couple of days back, and right now I'm at like chapter 140 something or other. So yeah, so I slept at, so I think yesterday yesterday I read from like chapter, I gotta say it's like from like chapter 50 or 60 up until like chapter 90 or 100. From like, I think it was 8 o'clock until 11. So I read for 3 hours. Or maybe I don't know. My memory's fuzzy because I'm lacking sleep. but basically, I was reading the manhwa from 8 o'clock. From 8 o'clock to 11:30, and then I went and took a shower. Yeah, and then I was preparing to go to sleep. I went to sleep at like 12:40.
Combat isn't just about strength.
And I continued to read because it's such a good story. I read until, so like from like 12:40 until 3 o'clock. That was when I read. That was when I read the manhwa, and I think now I'm like then today I read a little bit more when I'm not working, when I was on break during work. So I'm like chapter 140 something right now. This story is so good. So it's about this girl. The first part is isekai, meaning like she got reborn into like this Western aristocratic family, right? And her life in that aristocratic family wasn't that great because she was like an not illegitimate child, but she was like half noble blood, half commoner blood, that kind of thing. And she faced a lot of prejudice in the family, and it was just a bad show of hands in life for her. Her father passed away very early in her life, and then only her grandfather was kind of like taking care of her. Like she had aunts and uncles and cousins living in the same household that either bullied her or isolated her or just never bothered to take care of her. And the series of sad and bad events for this girl continued until she was like a teenager, where she was, after her grandfather passed away, well, she was chased out of the household, and so that means she was homeless lah. She was homeless and all that. And then not only was she homeless, she witnessed the family fall into ruin, the family that she loved so much actually. And she was just so mad. She was just so angry. And on top of all the things that was happening to her family, she got into an accident and died. And then she thought, okay, this is the end. Like, there's nothing else more for me, right? And no, she reincarnates as herself again, as a small self of like 5 years old. So she revert back to 5 years old, when inside she was actually like a teenager, like in like 18 to 20, like that. So when she realized, oh, I'm starting back from when I was 5 years old, she was like, okay, from now on I'm gonna do whatever I can to avoid, one, being kicked out of the house, two, save her father from a deadly illness, and three, her biggest ambition yet was to take over the family, basically. And so as a 5-year-old, as more like as an 18-year-old in a 5-year-old body, she plotted her way up, and not in the bad way really, because she knew what was going to happen in the future. So she like prepared for those events. She gathered power by getting on her grandfather's good side, like getting a proper education when previously she wasn't. So she really like worked her way up to like getting the proper knowledge and having the right preparation so that she can face the future, basically. So it's like it was just so riveting, the whole story, really. Like, not only the mind of the character, right, but also like the mind of the writer itself, because like for those events to happen in the manhwa, like the writer must be able to come up with these scenarios as well, you know. So it was brilliant. It's brilliant. So basically her way of trying to gain her grandfather's approval and like have her grandfather on her side was to get into the family business, which was commerce, just basic commerce. And the family was doing a bunch of different type of commerce. So at first it started off with textile, where she somehow sneakily brought in her father, who is knowledgeable about textiles and materials, and create kind of like the first successful business under her, even though it's like not directly right. And then subsequently it was basically doing the same thing, but with, believe it or not, her private tutor. Like her private tutor respected her skills so much that he allowed the main character to use his name and presence, authority, like, you know, just like use his name to make another company and have that company thrive. And ultimately, right, one of her big goals was also to help the country's second prince ascend the throne, because her family is actually a very wealthy, very big, very reputable family in the country, and they kind of have like a power struggle with the royal family, because her family in history actually seated the royal family on the throne. So the royal family has a lot to be thankful for, but of course there's like a power balance that needs to be kept kept in place between like the royal family and her family. So part of that also came into play was the crown prince enthronement and like titlement, because of course in all these kind of plots there is an evil queen, which we do have an evil queen, and the evil queen's son, which we also do have the evil queen's son, which is supposed to be the first prince. So the evil queen was a piece of shit. It's still a piece of shit. Like at so far as I'm reading it, the queen has not had any type of retribution yet, which she so rightly deserves retribution. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Ito. Is this Genshin? No, it's not Genshin. This is Wuthering Waves. It's the new gacha game that came out 2 months ago. Yeah. But yeah, you could say similar format to Genshin, but I would say I love this game. Yeah. The differences in this game makes it worthwhile for me to play this game. Yeah. Ooh.
I can't believe this.
Oh, oops. Hi, main. It's okay, like you can still enjoy the game. There's no shortage of games to not enjoy, you know? Yeah. So main, do you play this game or is it just Genshin? I'm curious because like I feel
Hands off my friend.
my voice is pretty. Oh, thank you. That's the first time people has ever said something about my voice. I'm just talking normally. I probably will yap a lot because I am on 3 hours of sleep, so that means I'm halfway delirious, a little bit, kind of. So the number one sign that I am sleep deprived would be that I forget names very easily. Like in real life, I'm really very bad at memorizing names, but being sleep deprived makes it even worse. So you play Genshin and Valorant, huh? Oh, that means are you excited for the new Genshin patch? Because I kind of am. Not so much for like the characters or anything, but just for the exploration. Because like for me, right, the bigger the map, the better. I love the exploration aspect. Yes. I feel like the design choices, the design choices aside from like, you know, skin color and cultural representation and all that stuff that's happening, I feel like it took a different direction this time. And I think I kind of like it because it shows off the uniqueness of the Natlan characters. So I actually excited. I don't know. I've saved up quite a bit of Prima Gems for the new characters. I'm free to play, so I didn't pull for any characters, I think, in the last 1 or 2 patches. Oh, but I did pull for Emily though, because like I love Dendro reactions. So, and I saw Emily was primarily for burning. And rumor has it rumor has it that
There's no time to wait.
oh, is it Kitsch? I don't know how to pronounce his name. The Dendro broadsword character. I heard that he will also be playing off burning. That was the rumor. I'm not sure if it's true. So getting Emily might be beneficial. I haven't fully built Emily though. I'm still leveling up her talents before I feel comfortable enough to use her. Oh, not to mention her artifacts. Oh my gosh. Ooh, hold on. Okay, main, just a heads up, right? Because I am only using one screen to stream, so I'll be going back and forth the game and the chat. So just bear with me as I finish this run, and then I can see some of your messages. Ah! Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, last one. Yeah. Okay, claim rewards. I actually just started playing Genshin not too long ago. That's why I was kind of confused when I saw this game. Ooh. Oh yes, Yelan is good. Yelan is good. Like, I didn't pull for Yelan because I don't have the motivation to get Yelan, but Yelan is actually really good. Very good support, very good sub DPS. And if you just started to play Genshin, just focus on Genshin. don't jump on any other game. But Wuthering Waves, pretty similar, you know. Only thing, you have a party of 3. I mean, there's characters and stuff. But so far right now, like, Wuthering Waves has not put me off Genshin and vice versa. Yeah. So for Genshin, I think the update should be next week. I think the update's next week, if I'm not mistaken. So, not long more. I'm impatient as well. I'm impatient. Like, I want to know, like, what the cause okay, all the trailers, all the character teasers, all the promotional videos, I did not watch a single one of them. Not at all. So I've seen, like, you know, the character designs and stuff, but like lore, backstory, all that, I've not. Because I like to I want to experience it as a player. Cause, like, I don't want to say back in my day, but like 10 years ago, this sort of, like, you know, patch teasers and stuff like that, it was not as common. So, like, at most it would be like, oh, a new map, and oh, you get a new set of weapons or equipment and stuff, and it's nothing like very detailed like what it is today, like with game patches being announced. So I don't want to spoil myself for anything at all. So yeah, I don't want to spoil myself for anything. So I'm waiting patiently, and I'm avoiding every single promotional video out there right now. Okay, wait. Track this. Try to solve the second wish. Okay, so just to give you like just to give you like a short summary of what's happening here. So Wuthering Waves is now on its 1.2 patch, and I'm doing like the main story now. So part of it is with this moon chasing festival, right? And they have like a place you go and like write down your wishes and have your wishes come true. And so part of the quest right now is to decode the second wish tag. So because these wishes, they were encrypted in weird encryption. Weird encryption. So we kind of have to decrypt all of them and solve it. So let's restore the second wish tag. This is one of their puzzles, which is actually, for me, it's pretty unique. I love the puzzles. Okay, from He Ying, they say that Moon Chasing Festival is a time for family reunions, but my son is no longer here. Ooh, oh man. No, the house feels so empty without him. I'm air 33, but like I'm stuck in a loophole because my character levels are a bit low, and the artifacts and weapons. But I picked the hardest character to level up. But I can't because our conquest needs me to kill the enemies and monsters and stuff. I can't cause yeah, it's okay. Take your time to grind. Really, just take your time to grind. Even with Wuthering Waves, right? My characters are all not technically are not fully built. Like my weapon is it full? No, it has still one more ascension. So right now he's my strongest character. The weapon is not full. This one is not optimized. Skill is not leveled up at all. Like, so take your time, really. And because as a free-to-play player, like, I actually grinded for a long time before I have even 2 teams that are reliable for me. So so just take your time. And what character do you are you leveling up right now actually?
This shows that just like Chiffon, the woman who wrote this wish is desperate for help.
Okay, I'm gonna let this autoplay for a bit while I go turn on my aircon because it's getting a bit hot here. Like for Yella, I need to do the chasm quest to ascend her, but I don't know how to get the quest. Oh, I mean, you can. Oh yeah, Yella came later, so for lower level players, it might be hard to catch up. I tell you what, I can join your world in Genshin and I can help you out. Yeah, I can help you out. If that's okay with you. Because I rarely play multiplayer, but if you're okay with me joining your world, I can help you out with some of the quests, I think. There are certain quests that only you have to go and like do on your own. Hold on, okay. Like probably not now. maybe in an hour or so, I think. Like because I want to get some of this story part done first.
Indeed.
In Wuthering Waves, and then maybe I can join you in an hour if it's convenient for you.
She speaks of another world, likely hinting her child. We can't draw a conclusion solely based on words. Ing and her son. What's their story? What is it? Is there something on your mind?
No, nothing. It's just that... Is it really for us to take on a wish tied to life
I
and
probably
death?
can't for today because I gotta do something, but maybe tomorrow. Sure. If it's tomorrow, it'll be more on the personal thing. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. So, what you can do is I do have a Discord. Because it's currently 10 p.m. for me. Oh yeah, because it's also 10 p.m. for me. Yeah. Tomorrow, like if you would like to arrange personally, I do have a Discord that you can reach out to me. The link should be in on my Twitch page right now, so you can go and check that out. Yeah, so you can just drop me it's actually an invite to my server for like streaming and stuff. I think from there you can DM me privately and we can go from there. Yeah. Okay, let me just finish this up.
She knows the pain of separation from a loved one better than anyone else.
Oh,
that's
so
what
a
you're
mother
worried
who
about.
lost her
It
son.
seems what Bai just said about you is true. Ever thought about becoming the mysterious wish granter of Moontree Lodge? You're right to be concerned, but the Moontree Lodge's very existence is to have every wish be heard.
Let me know if you drop a message on Discord. You can't find my Discord. Chotto matte. Where is... This is to my... Okay, this is my personal. How? Sorry, I'm a baby Discord server user, so I don't know. Hold on. This thing, and now I think it's easier if I do this. Yeah, so if you're watching on desktop, you just scroll down from where you're watching, and then there's like the about section. My Discord link is there. Copy. I'll put it in chat for you. You should be able to access it. Let me know if you can't. Yeah.
Ignoring people's pain isn't right. Our role is to listen, understand, and reflect. But it's getting late. Let me know when you're...
So let's move on with the task. And where we're going? We're going a little bit far. Oh no, is this going to be more sad story? So far, the wishes we encounter for this story is all pretty sad.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Oh, hello.
My name is Xiangli Yao, and this is the rover. I apologize for the unannounced visit, ma'am.
Ooh, I heard a Discord thing. Okay. Alright. I've added you as a friend as well. So if you want to... I'm basically playing games every night between 9:30 to 12 o'clock. Whether it's on my own or streaming. So if... So like... You can message me and say like, hey, and ask if I'm playing, and if you need help, I'll be happy to drop by in your world and help you out. Because I understand, right? With Genshin, their progression, the game progressed with the initial players. Alright, keep that in mind. Yeah. So, you know, whenever you need a little boost in Genshin, you can always just DM me and see if I'm free.
Oh, I remember now.
Because the way of Genshin now, right, in up to like Inazuma, it was okay for beginners to start anywhere in between that, right? Because the investment and the resources to put into leveling up your characters strong enough to fight all the battles in the main quest is not that high. Like, it's achievable because you get a lot of rewards just from playing the main story, right? But then once people hit Sumeru, right, it got harder. It just got a lot harder. Also because like you want to max out a lot of characters so that you can have a proper team. But unfortunately, like unfortunately people don't have, you know, all the time, all the resources on it, and if you're free to play, that's an even longer time and investment.
His mischief sometimes tried my patience.
I need to drink water. So I do understand, because this was also an issue with current players. Like, they realized if people were to start Genshin during the Sumeru arc or the Fontaine arc, it would be very difficult for people to progress the main stories, because the investments needed to progress the main stories in each nation got progressively higher.
Oh dear.
I would say Inazuma is probably the closest you can get to, like, very quickly. When you reach Sumeru, you will need a solid team, because even the main story bosses are quite challenging, actually. In Inazuma, I guess for me, like, all the main quest bosses was still, it was good challenge, but it wasn't terrible, right? But Sumeru has
I recall they say it's best to speak to Answer in front of the Moon Tree
Sumeru
Lodge.
has one or two that can be quite challenging if you don't have the right team.
Yes, absolutely.
Fontaine even worse. But like
Mrs.
for
Hutton
us,
might
for like
be
players
considered
who
a visit to
was
the lodge
with
with
the
us.
game from the very
The powder
beginning,
and veils
it wasn't
prepared
such
for the
a big
moonlit fair,
leap
and
in
the atmosphere
investment. It
quite
wasn't such a
lively.
big learning curve because we grew with the game. So we have the teams, we understand team composition and materials and things like that, and we stock up. I stock up so much, really, to the point where I don't have to fight bosses to get the ascension material, those elemental stones. Like, I don't have to, because like you get that for free.
What was that about?
Like the small one, you get the small one every time you finish daily commissions. I need to stop doing this. I have Nilu, Yelan, Xiangling, Kave, Kuki, Razor. Actually, that's a good start. Nilu, Kave, get those two up. And then Yelan also, and then Xiangling or Kuki. Actually, like, you can start with those 5 that you mentioned. It's actually, like, once you have dendro reactions for your team, you can go pretty far. Like right now, I use dendro team most of the time to get through the difficult stages, because the reaction is just
It was
so
just a little
good.
trick to get
The
Mrs. Hutton to join us at the
damage
lodge.
out of the reactions, and you have
We
Nilu and
probably sensed it
Kave.
after hearing her story.
So yeah, you have Kirara. I don't use Kirara.
The
I
promise
think
between Mrs.
I don't know
Hutton
what
and
her
son
kid looks
wasn't
like,
just
so I
about
can't
seeing
say for
his mother
sure.
grieve. I
So
believe he wanted his wish for his mother represents not just life's simple joys. Though I can't say for certain.
okay,
the
sorry, I got
moonlit
distracted
fair in
by the
Taoyuan,
story.
Perhaps there's something her son wanted.
How are you youngsters falling behind an old
Okay, old lady. So yeah, you can focus actually on the Bloom team. I don't know how much you've read up on Nilu's kit, but Nilu's kit works on Bloom composition, meaning Hydrodendro. I always run out of Mora when I level up and things. Yeah, you will. You definitely will. You will eventually will. So your first goal actually right now is to just keep grinding until you maxed out your world level. Because the good thing about maxing out your world level
This year's moon chasing festival
is
sure is lively.
that once it's maxed out, any additional EXP that you gain from the game is converted into Mora. So, you know, all you have to do is play the game and you don't have to farm for Mora. The Mora just comes to you. Unfortunately, in the next patch,
Mrs.
they
Hutton
have
has been doing
increased
her
the
best
world
to stay
level,
cheerful
so
since
it's
we
gonna be
arrived at
extra
Taoyuan
long for you
Vale.
to get there. But don't give up. It's actually worth the perk. So just keep grinding. You know, just keep grinding and grinding. Don't mind too much whether you get to a certain place fast or slow, because I guarantee you, in between patches, you will catch up. You will catch up.
This one is exquisite.
That's I played along with the new releases, so in between patches, right, is about I have Nilu at 60, the instructor set, and the Iron Sting. I don't know if that's a good build. Instructor set, I think, is okay for now because you don't have the sets yet. Iron Sting, again, you don't have the weapons yet, so it's okay. I would say it's good enough for now. slowly. The thing with Nilou, right? Her weapon, to optimize her weapon, is it has to be pretty specific because she scales on HP, if I'm not mistaken. So if you have a sword that has HP main stats, just put it on her because it'll work well. And then the instructor said I think should give her a boost in elemental mastery, which should help with the bloom reactions. So for Kaveh, you can do something similar but max out as much elemental mastery on him. That's what I have on my Kaveh right now, and I try to use my Kaveh as the main DPS with bloom because I don't have Nilou. I don't have Nilou, and I don't like Nilou's playstyle. So I'm just gonna make do with just Kaveh. And oh man, Kaveh was a game changer when he got released because people were complaining that I used to use the Harbinger of Dawn. Harbinger of Dawn, does it have HP main stat? I only remember that its substat was that if you are within a certain percentage of HP, you will get additional 30% or something crit damage, which might be okay for Nilou, but she definitely scales off HP. So eventually, you might want to change her weapon to something that scales off HP, which I don't think is that many swords, to be honest. I'm not too sure. I don't have a lot of weapons that scale off HP.
Moon Shooter Gallery.
This is her Happy Moon Chasing Festival
Yeah. So for now, you just focus on 1-2 characters like that. Nilou and Kaveh. I kind of want Farina, but I don't know when's her next banner. She'll come back. Don't worry. She recently had her banner. Oh yeah, Farina is good. She is a buffer, a team buffer, and a team healer, and she's good with hydro application. So very good for any team that wants to have hydro application and a team boost. So if you can, try to get her. Oh my god. Alright, they upgraded this shooting thing, which not bad. Alright, yeah. Eventually you'll get to know all the characters properly.
Here are your prizes.
I purposefully skipped Farina because
Prizes.
her playstyle is a little bit tricky in a sense that it's a bit time consuming to activate the effects. Like she has 2 different modes, like fighting modes, which trigger her buffing or healing capabilities, which takes time. And I'm the type that likes to quick swap, which means quickly swap between characters during the battle.
It's an honor to finally meet. I heard you were the one who
So,
taught him how to overcome his
it really
fear
depends.
for
Once you
water.
find this fighting style and type of combat that you like, then you just progressively just build those characters. But for now, Nilou Kaveh is actually a really good start, and then Xiangling is going to be your long-term investment because even till today, everyone who has Xiangling is using Xiangling. Everyone, because her burst is just so good for off-field DPS. It's just so good.
I'm still here.
And it will work well with
Please,
Nilou
go
and
on.
Kaveh as well,
I'd love to hear
because of the burning and the Burgeon
Why don't we go have
stuff.
Before that, just
Yeah.
as I said before. But before I visit the Moon Tree Lodge for
See,
the answer,
I've heard that she's the best
I'd like
4-star
to
pyro.
look around a
Yes,
bit
she
more
is.
on my own.
She's the best 4-star pyro, and then Bennett is next.
I trust that this answer
You'll
will
get
be
Bennett
right for you.
eventually, just by simply pulling on the banners, because
Yes.
everyone has a Bennett, and he's so
Thank
good because
Both.
his burst not only has really high scaling, but also gives quite a big attack bonus to your team. So
Do you think
Also
Mrs.
really good.
Henning
Also
understood
very
the
good for
promise
quick
she
swap.
made to her son?
yeah, And he's just, and
Can't be
depending
sure
on
just
what
yet.
artifacts you put on him
But
and the
at least she's
subset
made a
those
good
artifacts
start.
have,
Don't you
he can
agree?
be a very good pyro battery as well. Yeah.
Now she isn't just going along with us. She's certain. I believe she'll uncover her answers someday and make her own choice.
Pyro.
Without relying on the Moon Tree Lodge.
Yeah. Yeah. People, I feel like sometimes people forget
But
that some
it
of the
means
4-stars
this wasn't
are
the wish
actually really
affecting
good
Patty
supports and
We'll have to
to
keep
some
digging.
extent DPSs as well.
At any rate, more
There's this
stalls are
one
being set.
character, 4-star character. Actually, a lot of my 4-stars are a lot of my 4-stars are actually support sub DPS. A lot of my DPS are the 5-stars. But don't let that discourage you from using 4-stars as DPS. Bennett can be a good choice of DPS as well, because he scales off base attack. Hold on. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh gosh. Eee. Who else is a good DPS 4-star? Actually, Razor is actually a good 4-star. Especially if you're just starting out. I wouldn't. Okay, the only reason people say he's useless now is because right now, compared to other Electro DPS, there are better alternatives to Electro DPS. That's why. Yeah. He's not a bad DPS actually, especially if you want low investments. I don't have enough EXP to level up my characters. Yeah, it's a long grind, my friends. It's a long grind. You just take your time, really. And I feel like the game for newbies is, I feel like it's a good exercise of patience for newbies. Because I think even the people who play and grow with the game, we actually had to wait patiently for all the patches and for the character release and stuff. So patches is about every 40 days or so, which is like a month, almost a month and a half. It's actually not that long, but it feels very long. It feels very long. Don't worry, you will eventually catch up to the game, definitely. Yeah, you'll eventually catch up to the game. You don't, like, minus the exploration and stuff, because as the game progressed, the exploration actually became really, really big. What with the bigger maps and stuff. But as far as the story goes, you should be able to catch up once you have a good team to use. Yeah. Like, even right now, for me, like, in this game, like, I have to farm for materials and money as well. Money as well. Because I don't know what's the system in this particular, in Wuthering Waves. Because in Genshin, you cap your world level, extra EXP becomes money. Over here, the world level, I have not capped my world level yet. And it's going to be quite a while before I do that. So, in the meantime, I'm still farming for money. I think in Genshin also, I started, honestly speaking, right, in between finishing the main stories in Genshin, I get bored, and so I decide to build characters. You unlock the whole map? Which map? I think in the new patch, there's an option for new players to skip Inazuma, Sumeru, and Fontaine quests, as long as you finish the Liyue quest. If I'm not mistaken, that's what's going to happen in the next patch. But not too sure. I feel like you should just play all the quests. Yeah, you should just play all the quests. If for nothing else, then for all the rewards. Do you know how many how many like draws that would be. It's quite a lot actually. I downloaded Genshin a few years ago, but I think I just forgot about it. My friend told me to stop playing it again, haha. I think it's because of Natlan. Because apparently the patch for Natlan is wild. It's pretty big, and the quality of life stuff on the Natlan patch is going to be a lot. And I think because now it's just so much variety. There's just so much variety on Genshin right now. Like you can create so many different teams, and there's a lot of and okay, they added a new endgame thing as well. Because previously it was just the abyss, the spiral abyss, and people have conquered it back and forth. So they released a new endgame mechanic, and it's actually pretty challenging. It's pretty challenging. Let me shoot this thing. Why is it so far? Where's the third one? This is both cool. Oh gosh, hold on. Okay, woo! I'm trying to get Kale from the Spiral Abyss. Oh! I mean, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. But I think Kale is... You get a free Xiangling as well if you complete floor 3 or something like that. And then I remember there's Kale as well. Kale is good. I would say she's more Dendro application than anything. I'm not sure how people built Kale. Completed floor 3. Oh really? Huh. I remember there was a thing where you can get a free Xiangling. Let me look it up right now. Free Xiangling. Hold on. Yeah, you can get a free Xiangling. Thankfully, she can be acquired for free in Spiral Abyss without worrying. Okay. Next step. Make it through Chamber 3, Floor 3 of Spiral Abyss. Yeah. Which means player will have to go through and complete 9 challenges to get Xiangling for free. Yeah, so Chamber 3, Floor 3, you complete and you should get Xiangling. That's what this article says. Let's see. Hold on. I feel like did I close my... I closed my browser. Hold on. Huh?
Keep your fangs sharp.
What? Oh, okay. Hold on. Something's going on. Okay. Okay, I got back my browser. I accidentally closed it.
I see my way clear.
Do this, and then we'll do pop out. Then let me pop out chat. Okay, I'm back. Woo! Woof, I panicked. If you get the same if they're C6, it's kind of
I
useless.
see my way clear.
Oh yeah, technically, yeah. That's why people try not to go over C6 for any of the characters. Especially the 5 stars. Because like you waste your gacha on a 5 star that you have maxed out on constellations. So lucky for me, like I don't pull for full constellations, so if I do get extras, I mean it's fine. Like even the standard banner ones, think I think none of my 5-star standard banner characters are full constellation. So I don't mind getting them. I just don't have the best luck. Yeah. So just think of it like, I mean, eventually, like the extra Stardust, you can go and buy it in the shop. But if you're free to play, just gather enough until you feel like, okay, there's a character I really, really want to pull, and I only have my Stardust left. Then you use your Stardust. There's no point keeping it either, you know. Like even for this game, like this new game, because I'm free to play on all the games that I play. So like, if I want to redeem from the shop, I'll redeem from the shop. You know, this is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Oh, you're not FTP? Well, I mean, I don't know. What is Yelan's skill thing? You can get Yelan's ascension stuff from... Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Alright, go ahead. I'm assuming it's to go sleep as well, because it's like gonna be 10:30. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, main. I'll be streaming usually on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, but other days I'll be just playing games on my own. Yeah. So if you want to drop by, do drop by, or just lurk in on my stream. Okay. So go have good rest, and see you when I see you. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I just did a bunch of things, and I got a new companion for the story mission. I did something. Ooh. Lanternberry. I would need the Lanternberry. I have a couple of characters that would use the Lanternberry to level up. Okay, where to next? I need to build stuff now. Okay. So that means I have to go on those cute missions. They are really cute, actually, the missions. Okay. What's this festival? Sure. Oh, okay. So that's the mission. And now... This one recommends teamwork, so... 3. Okay. Not bad, not bad. What do you do? All right, there's this. Let's give Chisha something. Let's give you this. This is such a cute way of leveling up characters. Okay. Knowledge. Stato. Okay, not bad. Oh, my character leveled up. Okay. Wow, popularity doesn't increase that fast, huh? Okay. This is new. We'll just do this and then be on our way to build the attractions. Okay. Not too great, but should be alright. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh. Fairy stalls. Okay. What was it we need to build? Okay, let me just do this. Lodge wishes. What was it we need to build? Thus says the moon, fireworks shop, and riddle twiddle. Okay. Fireworks shop. Don't have enough money. So we shall continue to lodge wishes. So, I wonder what this budget means. Does that mean like the amount we have to put in? But the rating is pretty low. Let me do this one. Action. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Hi, Penguin! How is your day, Penguin? I am just playing the new story mission for Wuthering Waves for the new patch. So it's kind of like an event kind of thing. So I'm just kind of moving through the motions to get to the next checkpoint. Because this is actually a lot of... So how are you doing, Penguin? I hope everything's okay with you. Yeah. Individually good, but my country's in a lot of trouble. You change your Twitch? Yeah. Because I think I've actually never clarified this, but if you want to address me, it's address me by Marshy. Yeah, that's why I put it's now Cottage Marshy Mellow. So it's just a small change, but that's my name. Because like I'll have to come up with something more creative in the future, just so that it's obvious that Marshy is the name that I'm going by. But yeah. That's that. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. I'm Marshy. Yeah. How are you? Hey. Cause like it's cause like someone asked in one of my previous streams, like do they call me Cottage? What do they call me? You know? And it's like that's when I realized like, oh, I've actually never clarified like how to address me, and I'm like, okay, so technically call me Marshy. So I thought I'll put it out there. Yeah. There's a lot of things I like want to get done, like for like just streaming wise, just to make things look nicer, you know, like have proper headers for my Twitch banners and stuff. Just remember that you should change your Twitch link in your YouTube description. Good point. Good point. Because I totally forgot that. Okay. That's my to-do list after this. That's my to-do list after this. Thank you for reminding me. These kind of small... Hold on. I need to charge my phone. My phone doesn't want to be Gosh. Like there's something wrong with the cable. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch my phone. This is like, just let it. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Stato. It goes to a missing channel. Ooh, okay. Ahead. Just chotto. Chotto mate kudasai. Account settings. Oh no, I should do it, channel. Okay. Okay, that's copied. Okay, don't. Edit on my Twitch. Yeah, save. Oh, okay. Good enough. Good enough. Thanks for the heads up, Penguin. Like, I'm bad at all these small details. So, thank you for that. Okay. I think last one, and then I can see if I can progress something in the game for this event. Because this event is going to run for the entire patch, I think, so I probably don't have to push it. Okay. Ooh! Eureka. I'm just gonna give that much. Just out of randomness. Yeah, you see? Ooh, lots of money. Okay. I can purchase this stall. Oh? All right. Hey. Now, let's see how much it is to... Yes, more currency, please. Because I want to at least pull for the new weapon. Thus is the moon. Oh, I have enough of this. Because I currently don't have currency for the new weapon. Ito... Dare ka? Okay. Riddle Twiddle. What a store name that is. Okay, where is it? 50,000. Okay. Can I speed run through that? That's the question. Moments. So cute. Oh, okay. So we can kind of play like their thing, but it's okay. We'll lodge wishes somewhere. Right. It got me curious. You were saying that your country is in a lot of trouble. Can I ask which country you're from? Because I'm curious. I'm not the kind to like read the news and stuff like that just for my own peace of mind, but like what you said caught my attention, so I'm curious if that's okay with you. Okay, I can't do that. Okay. Is this the new map on Rua? Yes. No, I haven't gone to the new map yet. This is just like the main story event. I didn't explore the new map because I thought that it usually new map means a mission that goes together with the new map, but I'm starting to realize that that might not be the case in this sense. There is one new area that I have not been to, which I realized was like new. It's down here. Yeah, this one. Like I don't even know how to get in there. Like what is this? Me from Indo. Oh, okay. I remember now. Okay, if it's Indo, I still don't know what's the news, but Google is my best friend. So oh jeez. I mean, there's a lot of news on Indonesia for some reason, but like different ones. But there's one that's grabbing my attention right now. Riot in Java. Is it because of politics stuff? Delays change to probably politics stuff. Wow. Oh jeez. Yeah, no. Just knowing that it's politics stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's good. You guys do your politic things. Yeah, I don't have the brain power or the comprehension. Politics stuff. It's not good on my mental health even. Ooh, Eureka. You see 15% rate up. Let's be conservative. It's not a lot, but yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that unless I'm going all in. Okay. I think we can go one more time and we will level up this character. Take 16. I think this might be one of the first. This is the first time that I've seen the chibi model for these for like Wuthering Waves, and it's not bad. It's different, but it's not bad. Okay, it's this one. Yes. Because like I like that the chibi still has all the noticeable details from the main design. Okay. I didn't know this new map because I stopped playing one when Changli came out. I mean, it's fine. How to say? I realize now, right? More and more people are actually like stopped WUWA for a bit. Not for anything, you know, not for anything against the game, but I think it's just a lot to add on WUWA on like the current games that people are already playing. So that's what I feel like, at least. But for me, like some people do love the game enough to just continue playing it. I really well, that's an interesting area. Okay. I really wonder what the progression of the game would be in terms of people playing the game in the future. Because like I don't want to be a downer on this, but Hoyoverse technically has dominated the market for a bit. And like the trend seems to favor them a bit, though like they have their own struggles as well that is currently being aired out on social media. You just see I don't know if you saw is it a press release for Natlan? The CEO of Hoyoverse came out and gave a speech on like what he felt about the comments about the team and everything, and it was pretty emotional, and it was genuine for once. I feel like it was genuine. So I hope that Natlan lives up to the players' expectations, even though there are some expectations that already people are bashing over, because like in the end, actually Genshin overall it's a really good game, and the premise for it is really good. It's like, to be honest, like Genshin was the start of my online gaming because previously there wasn't an opportunity for me to play games. I started playing game with consoles, so I could not comprehend playing games on the computer because, one, parents' restrictions, and two, I thought I would need a very heavy like PC for it. So I'm like, I think I would be thinking to myself like, only in the future will I be able to have hardware strong enough to handle games. And lo and behold, here I am playing games on a laptop, which for all intents and purposes is actually strong enough to survive another 4 to 5 years. Still a gamer, yeah. You can take the console away from the gamer, but you can't take the game away from the gamer. Okay, I'm sleep deprived, but what I mean is, I will still play games in whatever shape or form that I'm able to play in the current state. Yeah. I just forgot how the quote goes. Hey. Quests. Decode corrupted. Okay, we have to continue this one. It's number 3. Like, okay, this wish tag thing, right, is basically wishes from people, but special in the sense that they were encrypted, and so we have to decrypt them and grant those wishes. But the wishes are so sad. Like, the first one was a researcher who was suicidal because his research didn't go well, and on top of that, the wishes like his research harmed his friend. The second wish was an old lady who was still grieving over the loss of a child. And now we'll see what's this one. Man's wish. I might have awakened my incredible abilities like the heroes in Hero Plays. Saying this because I could not only eat one rice for lunch in the past, but now I can finish 2 large bowls. I used to have to step on a small bench to touch the branches, but now I only need to jump. This is basically a kid, right? I feel like something is amazing, but what is this feeling? The adults all say that you can make any wish. Can you? It's a kid. Okay, it's not sad. Because like the past 2 wishes has been sad. It was a good game though, but I don't have much time to play. I'm getting old to play open world similar to Genshin. That's why I prefer HSR. I can actually agree with that sentiment, really, because like you have to put in quite a bit of time to play these kind of games. And then with Wuthering Waves, I feel like it's even more intense because it's so reaction based. Genshin less so, but there's a lot of like strategy thinking behind it with combat, with how you use elemental reactions and supports and stuff. So I get it. I really do get it. There are days where I also just play the game for like 15 to 20 minutes just to get the daily commissions done, and then I'm off the game. I leave the long gaming hours for weekends, but even then now it's these days been pretty rare because like I have to do adult things like groceries, cooking, sleeping. I decide sleeping is a grown-up thing because grown-ups need more sleep than any other generations right now. Oh my goodness.
Processing speed increased to 150.
It's gonna blow!
I'm here, don't worry. I'm overriding
Oh
Shaolin's
gosh.
processor. One moment, please. Recorded. New name entry. Bunny.
Oh,
Almost wet my pants.
oh gosh. Okay.
You're looking for Mom.
Sleep is very prestigious nowadays. Super! Very! You know, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. but it's due to my stupidity though, because I got caught up reading a manhwa. So, yeah. You know, great decisions, you know. Very great decisions. Because I started a manhwa, right? And the story is just so good. And I'm on like chapter 140, and it's only probably like day 4 of me reading it, the damn thing. And yesterday I was in a point in the story where the development of the story started speeding up, so I was just like, okay, next, like a crazy person. Yeah, it's my fault. Totally. I own up to it. And today I survived on adrenaline and a cup of coffee. Literally, as I was driving home, like I could feel my eyelids getting heavy, and I just like, okay, Marshy, just make it home. Don't crash your car. I just need to make it home. Like I already crashed my car once. I'll bet not my fault. Someone else crashed into my car, but I don't want my car to go for any repairs and for a long time, please.
Detected. Keyword. Secret bed.
So yeah.
He did mention before
In fact, maybe after I finish this stream, I might read, because it's like now it's in the second part of the arc where it's like even more character development, and I want to see how far it is. It's definitely not finished. I think the manga is still ongoing. So I'm going to be in a world of hurt when I get to the final chapter. Hi, Noir. Is that why they say curiosity kills? Yeah, curiosity kills. Hi, Noir. You can call me Marshy. I decide that I'll be going with the name Marshy. Yeah. And you're back but tired. I mean, you don't have to join my stream though. Yeah, you can go to sleep. It's okay. If you're tired, go to sleep. It's only...
If you do find him, please
Yeah,
don't
it's
tell
alright.
him I
No
told you
worries.
about the secret base.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, you can go to sleep. I understand. I totally understand. I hope you had an enjoyable night though.
Remember to tell him to come back.
So tomorrow, Friday, last working day. Oh my god, I want the sad thing is I have to wake up early on Saturday too, because I have a doctor's appointment. Not for anything, just a general checkup, but I want to sleep in. Like, I will be going to the doctor's appointment, and then I'll go shop for groceries, and then I will do meal prep, and by the end of it, if I am hardworking, I'll be done at like 2-3 o'clock. So yeah. Curiosity kills the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Also true. Good luck on the checkup. Oh, comes with A+, so your parents are proud of you. Haha. Don't worry. They'll only be semi-proud of me because my blood type is AB. Haha. So you know, I'm never gonna be A+. At most, I'll be AB+. Yeah, that is my blood type. Okay, I need to change this to sensor. Search for clues. Search for clues. Search for clues. What am I looking for? Yours is B. I think like for AB, we are a universal receiver. But we are not a universal donor. B minus, ooh. I think B minus is still okay. I think it was AB minus that is... What? What?
Get away from me!
Okay. I think it was AB plus that that gives you some kind of condition, but I forgot. I left my biology in sekolah menengah, so like, but I know AB plus is the one that gives you this blood condition, but I forgot what it was. When I was a kid, my blood type is O, but when I was in high school, it changed to A.
You gotta teach me.
Can blood types change as you grow? I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. AB can take all O negative is the worst since they can only take O negative. But they can give to everyone O. Oh. It makes sense. The positive and negative in the blood types actually does matter. Yeah.
Thanks for saving me.
Because like for me, right, I have another two siblings. So if I remember correctly, my dad is A, my mom is B, and then it came out my two siblings, one of them was A, another them was B, and I was the AB weirdo in the family. So it's like I don't know where to call it lucky, but that's just how the mix went. O is universal donor, yes, as all my biology books says as well. I mean, I'm also really lucky in that I have not been in a situation where I need blood transfusions.
You know how Flame Ranger gets stronger the more danger he's in? They call it a Forte Boost.
Forte
So I
boost?
thought,
Okay.
what if
I'm
I
getting
scare a
distracted by
monster and try to
dialogue
fight
as
it?
well now.
That was an
Yes, go
accident.
sleep,
I
Noir.
have no
Have a
idea where it came
good
from.
rest. Tomorrow's the last day of school, hopefully for you, and then it's the weekend. 48 hours of freedom. So yeah, have a good rest, yeah? Okay.
If I'm gonna be a great hero, I have to find an enemy that's even split. But then you tell me. What? Absolutely. Becoming a
Okay.
hero.
This
Besides,
kid is just
being a hero is just
college,
the
but
coolest.
yeah.
Every
Yes,
hero
okay,
play,
go sleep.
All my friends cheer like crazy for Flame Ranger. I don't plan on being the lame.
I have no
sidekick.
idea what
No way.
what emoji is that, but it looks wild on my screen.
If you know so much
Hey.
about it, then what should I do?
Get plenty of
Oh,
rest.
You sound like my mom.
I do know a few warriors. They know firsthand what it means to be a hero.
Okay.
What if
Honestly,
I wrote
like
down
all
some of
the
their quests
emotes,
and
I wish I
daring
could
feats
see
for
them
you?
like
Real
up
heroes,
close.
Real
Wow.
Because, like,
really? Are they even more awesome than the
Let me
heroes
see
in
what the
plays?
emotes look like. Oh my lord.
When will you show me these stories?
What
I want
is that?
little Momo to see 'em too.
Oh. I thought that was Monarch. So that is Monarch. And then it's Michi. And then this,
The moon
what is
is
this? A
there,
cat in a banana
right
suit?
in the middle of the festival.
My gosh.
It would be the perfect draw for the children in Jinjo. Thankfully, I've still got some time to get everything ready for
I
Mom's
don't
wish
watch
before it
Monarch
starts.
stream, but her
about
clips
this?
come up
The
often
moon
on
fair
on
the
my
day of the
YouTube
moon-
on my
It's a
YouTube
pinky
like
promise then.
shorts. So
Can't wait to see you there.
okay, go sleep, Noir. Go sleep. Thank you, thank you for sharing your emails. But go sleep.
It's time.
Yeah. All right, we're done. We're done with this arc of the story. Go sleep. Rest well. Have a good day tomorrow. Okay. What is that?
I happened to catch the boy's wish. He
What is
aspires
that?
to heroism, a feat of spirit that humbles even a grown man like myself.
Man,
His
Too-
wish
oh
comes from a
gosh.
place of real
My eyes.
love and sincerity.
yes, Noir. Go to bed.
However,
You
he
have
wishes to
class
become a
tomorrow.
hero, but
I mean,
awakening
granted, I have
Forte
work
is
tomorrow
an
too,
intricate
but
process,
I can
and the
survive on 6 hours of
disparity
sleep.
between
So
a resonator and
if
an
you can,
ordinary
go
person's
ahead. You
abilities
know,
is significant.
bye bye. Thank you
In
for
our
dropping
current
by,
time
Noir.
frame, I must confess, the Academy's current research in this domain is rather limited. If we
Okay, I
are to
miss a
approach it
lot
from this
of
angle,
the
I'm
story,
afraid I may
but
not be able
to
to
be
help
honest,
the
I
boy
don't
much.
really care
At
too much
least
about
before
this
the Moonlit
story.
Fair arrives.
At least it seems more like a companion mission than anything. But I know
I
it's the
concur.
event, so okay.
Thinking back on a few scenes from the hero play, courage,
So-
perseverance, and support from his companions were all your idea of finding a real-life role model to show the boy a more grounded version of heroism. So, Have you decided who this hero should be?
Jian. Jian is everyone's
A fine
hero.
suggestion. However, any form of recording involving the Midnight Rangers would require prior
Recording.
clearance.
Oh.
With the moonlit fair on the horizon. Actually, the person I have in mind embodies courage, perseverance, and leadership. There's no need to look far. You are the most suitable candidate.
I hate this kind of cheesy things. No, I'm not. I'm just a delirious tired seal. I'm no role
Your
model.
actions alone in saving Jinzhou have earned you the title of hero. A true hero.
Oh, I
is
just
defined
realized
not by
Xiang Li
grand
has
gestures,
earrings like
but by their
studs.
actions.
I did not clock that until now.
Authenticity is key. Just chronicle your daily life.
Okay, let's just appease the kid.
The Pangu terminal can record your daily activities. Thank you for your hard work so far. It will take some time to analyze the fourth wish. The moonlit fair is approaching. I hope that all the wishes in the Moon Tree Lodge will soon come true.
Okay. Oh yes, new companion. Finally. Oh. Man. Okay, wait. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? What trophy did I get? From doing what? Oh. Quest. I need to build more of these stalls. So meep 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 meep. Oh gosh, all these characters that I need to like unlock and play their side quests. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, okay. Let's do this. What does this entail? Huh? Confirm. Okay. Knowledge. Tato. That's a lot of teamwork. Noise. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be a grind and a half. Let's do a couple more and then I think I might end early today because even my eyes are against me right now. Like I'm trying to keep them open but I can't. The 3 hours sleep last night is not helping me. Oh gosh. Okay. Rika. Ooh! Nice! Oh, that was worth it? Oh, super worth it! What? Huh? Okay. Super worth it, but it's gonna be hard too. Okay, one more stall to open. And then there should be good. Sin's purity and something about the swan? Ooh. So we'll do this. I have no strategy behind this. I just see which one like puts in the right places and I just use that. Firm. this? It's alright. I can do it for him now. And this. It's such a cute chibi! I love the design. Oh well. Okay. Is that... So action and knowledge. Action. Knowledge. Okay. It's okay. No worries, penguin. Hehe. Yes. Yes, penguin. What can I do for you? You want to cry? Should we cry together? What happened, penguin? Yanjing? Okay, in what game specifically? Oh, no spark. Okay. I understand your pain. I understand your pain. So, I'm gonna rub a little bit in. Because while you didn't get Sparkle, I got Yunlin. The other gacha one. Anjing is a word in Malay. Yes, it is. Dog. I think it, like we use it to describe dog, in specifically. I think Yanqing is the ice guy with the flying swords, right? That's the guy that you got right now, right? Oh no. I mean, to be fair, like a curse word. Yeah, it is. I didn't know that it was a curse word for Indonesians. Like they use it to curse. Like over here, not really. In Malaysia, not really. We don't use anjing as a curse word. At least, like the Malay people that I know, they don't use anjing as a curse word. What's the... They do use the word for pig as a curse word. The translation just is escaping my mind right now. What is the translation? Yeah, good job. You got Yinlin. Have fun building her. She's so nice to use. Like she's just AoE queen right now. I think she's out of all the characters now. I think Yinlin is the only one that's truly AoE. I use Yinlin a lot. Yeah. Look at her. Her design is just impeccable. Like how? Like why? How? Why? So good.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
I wanted her for... When I saw her trailer, I wanted her immediately. Because I think like the other characters, they don't really do AoE that well. Other than... Who's her face? Genshin. Her AoE is pretty good, but she's not that hard hitting, at least for me. So yeah, I have all the gold characters in standard banner except for the Ice Boy buff. Yes, Yini is cute. Wait, is her banner on right now? Oh no, it's just this one. Okay, oh my god, I want the weapon. You can use the... If you don't have Yinlin's weapon, you can actually use the current weapon for Yinlin. Because like crit damage. And then like the attack also is good for swap out. No, for quick swap Yinlin as well. But like even just the main stat is just good enough for Yinlin. I want to get this. Because it's going to be one of those weapons where I can put on any character. And this thing with the outro bonus effect, So Yinlin does have off-field effects, though it's probably not as strong as the Zezh's off-field attacks. He's good with Kalkara. Yes, that's why half the world that uses Kalkara has Yinlin in their team. Because of
The
because
impatient
of
ones will fall right into our lap.
because of where's the outro? Yeah, because the outro skill. Incoming Resonator has their electro damage amplified by 20% and liberation damage amplified by 25% for 14 seconds. It's actually pretty long. And so that means so right now the strat is you get the outro skill with Verena, and then you switch to Yinlin, you farm more for the outro skill, and then you switch to Kalkaro. So Kalkaro will have both Verena and Yinlin's outro skill effects on him.
I see my way.
Verena's outro is also buffing the heal the incoming character by 19% of Verena's attack. All resonators on nearby teams have their damage amplified by 15%. So 15, and then you stack a 25% of electric and 20% of liberation damage. Is a lot of damage for Mr. Kalkaro here. Yeah. And then when you want to switch out to either Verena or Yinlin, his outro is actually pretty strong as well. Yeah. So it's double slash with the second slash at almost 400 percent stack. Yeah. So I think right now this is one of the more complete teams on Wuthering Waves right now.
I see my way clear.
What other team is there? There is an all ice team that I want to use. Yeah. Because they do kind of complement each other. Wuhan needs more 5-star healer. Verena is like the best support for. Yeah, Verena's the best because it's like overall, right? I mean, eventually there'll be a 5-star healer, like more 5-star healers. So, see the outro here, right? Baija, the healed resonator has their damage amplified by 15%. This one, incoming resonator has their basic attack damage amplified by 38% for 14 seconds. So you can switch from Baija to Lingyang or Sanhua to Lingyang, and it will buff Lingyang a lot. Like a lot. I think the best is actually just Sanhua to Lingyang, because Lingyang's I need to Forte Circuit. Yeah, it still could. There's still like basic attacks in here. So actually it's good to have Sanhua with Lingyang. That would be the most complete. And then you can use Verena instead of Baija, but you know. Basically like that. So far this is what I came up for ice. This is what I came up for fusion, and this is what I came up for electro. But I think a lot of people use this combination for electro. Sadly, they're all 5 stars. Like, I want to give 4 stars like some love. I don't like Lingyang, don't know why. Maybe the design on the combat, but I just don't like it. I mean, sure, it's fine. There are quite a number of people that actually don't like Lingyang's kit or the way he fights, but I think it's cool. So I'm gonna use him. Okay, swim, gulp of swim. Where in the world is that thing? Okay. Teamwork. Teamwork. But I think like a lot of free-to-play players are at a stage where they're similar to me, and like they have to save resources and focus on leveling up like just one character at a time. I don't know. Hold on. Those. See? I also have GN, his sword, very easy early game. Oh, you're lucky. I actually debated if I wanted GN, but I decided not to get him, even though he's actually really good. That's why I stopped playing when I reached level 50. Actually, right now, in this point of the game, it actually feels easy. It actually does. The hard part comes in the bosses. Otherwise, exploration and everything is actually just unique and it's fun to do. It's not that particularly hard, but the bosses, oh gosh. The bosses can be quite a challenge. I think from last patch, the main quest, you have to fight Sentinel. Although the Sentinel, although you use like the preset Jinsha, but you can actually fight the Sentinel to get Jinsha's ascension and skill materials. Yeah. So it's so grand. The combat is so grand. It's very intimidating to me. Like, I don't know. I have avoided actually trying to fight the Sentinel like on my own because it's just so intimidating. Overworld? Overworld? What do you mean by overworld? Sorry, my potato brain is not comprehending right now. Ooh. I really focus on tower at the time. Oh. Yeah, overworld. I mean, I can't do tower adversity because like my characters can survive tower adversity, but I can't, get 3 like full stars and stuff like that. Sadly, so meh. What companions do I have? Oh, let's see. I mean, like the world boss in the overworld. Yeah, it's the world boss in the overworld. I mean, so far I don't need to fight the Sentinel yet. I think it's only the Dreamless and Scar that I have to fight, which at this point I kind of got used to their fighting mechanics a little bit. But I don't know if you realize, right, with each new world ascension, all the bosses have like an additional move, like combat move put into their roster. FGN, so it's so easy at the time. He's very OP. Yeah, he's super OP at the time, because I think also like majority of the people's world level is like pretty low, but mine's like right now level 60 and all my enemies are level 80 and above. So like I have to be careful. I actually do have to be careful when I fight monsters and stuff. What is these? Oh, I'm running out of these. Oh, so that's how they cap people. Okay. Huh. So there's all these moments that I can go and visit the characters. I got 2 more to go. So I think this is where I'll end today. Like my brain cannot keep up with things. I need to go sleep. I don't need some sleep. Yeah, I play on a laptop. What's my specs? Sure. Let me pull up my settings. So, just for the model itself, it's an Acer Predator PH31553. That's what I'm using right now. I've been using this laptop for like almost 4 years.
Keep your fangs
Predator is
sharp.
Acer, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, exactly. You know, when I was researching like laptops for gaming, right? Acer was not on my list because I used to have like a standard Acer laptop, and or like one of my family members had, and it wasn't the best. It wasn't. But this, the Predator Helios, is good. I mean, it lasts. I can play Genshin, I can play Honkai, I can play Wua at high graphic settings. Granted, I have to plug in the charger so that it runs at a smooth FPS, but otherwise, it's still working. None of my games have crashed before. Oh, it broke after 3 years. Like, what games were you playing on it, actually? Sometimes that depends. Predator is good. I think they have a new... They have a new version. Yeah, I've heard of Acer Nitro. I don't know if Acer Nitro is the more premium one to the Predator, or if Predator is more premium to the Nitro. But yeah, it's also a good option. I researched quite a bit on gaming laptops because I don't have the space for a PC setup right now. Eventually, I do want to expand.
Clear.
Yeah, eventually I do want to expand on like to get a PC eventually, because I want to play more games and I'm tired of plugging and unplugging the laptop charger. Okay, wait. So my specs, right? How do I see? How do I see my system? Okay, system. My monitor, I know, is on 144 hertz. It's full HD. Okay, what's my graphics? My graphics card. GPU. Graphic settings. No. Go back to system.
Keep your fangs sharp.
About. Okay. Intel Core i5. 16 gigs of RAM. Where is my GPU? Is it RTX? The sticker fell off a long time ago. I need to find it.
Keep your
I don't
fangs
think
sharp.
it's... Is it RTX? I think it is. Wait, where do I go to see my graphics card? Advisement? What does that take? Oh gosh, brain's not working.
I see my way clear.
I know it's 3050, but I don't know if it's RTX or GTX. I did look this up for my laptop before. I just can't remember at the moment. Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay, Predator PH315. Acer H5
Keep your fangs sharp.
3. Tech specs. Oh, yeah, it is RTX. This is not the one. Stick to standard one. I didn't know it was high end though. That's the thing when I bought this. Cause like I was basing the specs off Genshin because I knew I was gonna I wanted a new laptop specifically to play Genshin on, because my old laptop could play but it was at low graphics because it couldn't handle the high graphics. I forgot what was the old graphics card on my previous laptop. But yeah, I didn't know it was high-end stuff. That's the thing, because I was like, oh, it runs on a slightly higher specs than Genshin. Cool, okay, and I got it because like I could afford to pay for such a laptop, so that's why I considered it. Because there was other laptops I've considered, which I forgot now, that were in a similar price range, and had some of them not as good stats as like specs.
I see my way clear.
But I know I do. But mine is Core i5. But I've read up that I didn't need like a higher like core version to play games. At least that was what my research told me at the time. Like I didn't, because like the minimum requirement was also i5, so I didn't really mind too much about it. But moving forward, I do want to get an AMD processor instead. Simply because just for gaming, AMD is my friend recommend AMD over Intel for processors because they just perform better for games for some reason. I don't know what's the science behind it. Oh dang, I can't find like what my graphics card is.
Keep your fangs sharp.
Like my actual graphics card. I know there's a way to see it. Let me check the Acer game thingy, which I cannot access right now. Okay, but yeah, I remember it being 3050 because I did look it up before. I did have to look it up before. Because if older one, it will not go with the RTX 3050. Huh, okay. Okay, oh my god. I can imagine the research I have to do for gaming PC now. Oh my lord. Yeah, and then with the recent... I mean, recently also there was problems with... Recently there was problems with, I think, Intel processors first, and then AMD had something like, there was like a small news about them as well with their processors, but I forgot what AMD one was. But Intel one is like one of their, like, two of their latest generations, they were crashing the PCs at certain performance, like too frequently. I don't know what was the solution to that, but I remember that happening like not too long ago. You plan to build a gaming PC probably next year? But now just take very good care of my laptop. Yes, I am going to take good care of my laptop. I am. I really am. Gaming PC is probably... I don't know if I can build it next year. It's probably going to be the year after for me. Because like... you know, expenses and other things. I wonder how much cheaper it is to build your own PC compared to
I see my way clear.
getting a custom PC made. Because like in Malaysia at least there's quite a few places that let you customize your PC. You can get custom PCs, especially for gaming. So far, there's one place that does it for the cheapest PC they have is over 3k Malaysia ringgit. Because I don't have experience with buying parts or fixing the parts myself. I don't know if that's a reasonable price. That's the thing. Because if it's reasonable, then you know I don't mind getting the custom one, because like it seems to be upgradable as well. You already have this laptop, so I don't think you need urgent. Yeah, I don't need it very urgently. I just need to take good care of it. That's all. I just need to take good care of it. Rupiah. It is times 3 and then add 3 zeros behind. If I'm correct. Yeah, take about, how much is it in dollars? Oh, crap. Ringgit. Oh, ringgit to rupiah.
I see my way clear.
Let's put 3.4 at least. Because that's what I saw. It's 12 million in rupiahs. Yeah, 12 million. 12 million in Indonesian currency. So, yeah. More than 12 million, I should say. That's one of the cheaper ones that I've seen so far on like Malaysian retailers that actually build custom PCs. The specs is not bad. But the thing is, it has similar specs to my laptop. Because if I'm gonna get a new gaming PC, I might as well get slightly better specs rather than around the same specs. So, but I haven't researched quite enough to fully understand which specs I want better, whether it's RAM, whether it's the graphics card, or I want better processor, or is there a certain line of processor I want to get. Yeah, 12 million. Yeah, it's decent PC gaming, but not high end. I mean, I don't need high end, do I? Because I'm not running like 10 hours of games straight. I'm not running 10 straight hours on it, you know, for gaming and stuff. Like at most I'm gaming for like 6 hours with bathroom breaks in between. That's at most for me. Because like in my old age right now, okay, I'm not old, but you know, like I can't sit too long. I mean, do you want to be a VTuber? Technically, I do, but I think the more accurate thing is I just want to stream without showing my face. And for now, at least the PNG works. I actually plan to use a PNG tuber program. So at least there's a less tiny bit of animation to my PNG, not too much. Because like getting a VTuber model is a huge investment. Super big investment. I mean, if people if VTubers in America are already spending thousands of dollars on their model, you know, like, can you imagine how much I have to spend to get one model? Like, some of them are spending $2,000. $2,000. That is like around 10k Malaysia ringgit. Like, no, it's fine. I don't need a VTuber model, but at least with PNG models, like, I can draw them on my own. And for now, I'm sufficiently Marshy the Seal. So
It's time.
So yeah. I do want to like upgrade to a PNG tuber program. Just so it's more lively looking.
Your time is over.
Wee. Okay, hold on.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Target confirmed.
Nice. Okay. You spent 1 million rupiahs for your VTuber model? Oh my god. Penguin! Do you still use your VTuber model though? Like, do you? Like, if you... Okay, I'm literally checking you out right now. Okay, it seems you still use. So then that's fine. Oh jeez. I'm sure you heard that. Okay, but I got it from my viewers back in the day. It's not my money. It's okay. Oh my. But it's valued at 1 million rupiah. I mean, that's the setting on your Twitch page, okay, Penguin. So yeah. I don't know. It's the thing with me and streaming. I started as a way to like
It's
release tension because I can just talk, and there are a lot more people in the community that I can relate to than in real life, so yeah. It's okay. I stopped it right in the tracks, but yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to stream just as an outlet for me because like okay. I'm already going for therapy, that's fine. But there are certain things that I understand I cannot control, or like certain things I'm frustrated about, but just because I know that I can't do anything in a certain situation doesn't mean I'm not frustrated. I don't feel powerless. So streaming also I mean, because initially I streamed to 0 viewers, right? So it's like I can just talk and I don't need anyone to respond. And it's not,
Who's the
you know, and it's a bit liberating because it's like I essentially created a space for myself to talk and hear my thoughts, where previously I didn't have the time nor the outlet to do so. And to be honest, like I was doing a lot of stuff, I was trying different stuff before I was streaming. I was, you know, doing art. I mean, I still do art, just not as often. I was writing in diaries. I still go to therapy, but there are some days where like none of those things will work, or like I don't have the time to do all those things because they're all like therapy is appointment based. With art, it's actually tiring also. So tiring to draw on top of being tired. So like playing games was one of it. So now it's like whatever daily thing I want to do on the game, I just stream it. Like it's fine. And it's fun, and it tickles a little bit of my creative creative side as well, because when I decide to do something, I want it to be done well. So I have to get creative in like how I talk. Maybe I was just like, how do I want to keep it entertaining? I think for anyone who is doing streaming, that's kind of like the number one thing for them. Like, how do I keep it entertaining? And for me, I know I'm like an awkward mess. I'm just socially awkward. So one of my biggest worries is that would translate into streaming. But surprisingly, as I got used to talking on stream, like it's only when I'm tired, like today with 3 hours of sleep, that I stutter a lot. But otherwise, I feel like I talk much better now, in the sense that I'm more eloquent. I go therapy, drawing at your therapy. I don't draw in my therapy. Drawing is my long time hobby. Therapy was the much needed part. You're entertained, thank you. Yeah, it comes in waves. I don't claim I'm the most entertaining person, but I'm glad you're entertained by my yapping. Okay, I think I'm winded. Okay, I don't talk a lot. That's the problem too. Like on a daily basis, I don't talk a lot. So when I started streaming, that was when I actually, if playing games can release some stress, then it's good for you. Yeah, it is. It is actually. And the first time I actually believed in that was when I got into that small accident. Because I never get into road accidents. And after I came home from sorting out the immediate things, I could not sit still until I played games. Really. like I could not calm down until I played. I played I think like 2 or 3 hours of games. Yeah. Thankfully now that's all resolved. I got back my car. It's fixed. And yeah. But yeah, that was when I felt like, huh, gaming does calm me down, and I do feel more relaxed after playing games. So it was I don't want any more adventures, please. I was telling my coworkers, like, no more adventures for me. Heavens above. Gacha gods, like, no more. The only adventures should be in-game and in-game only. Like, no more real life adventures, please. I'm tired. I am tired of these adventures. Okay, let me heal my characters, please. Nice. Sometimes this is just calming. I just run around like a maniac looking for monsters to kill. You know, in real life settings, people will be very alarmed, but in games, running around looking for stuff to kill is not alarming at all. Just give you stress and you stop too. So far, no. I have not. No game has bested me yet in that department. Yeah, no game yet. Except for probably... What's that game? Hades? Hades did... Yeah. I played until the 3rd world. Yeah, Hades. Yeah, I don't play FPS. I don't play shooter games. Because I'm no good at shooter games. Yeah, like... Not only Valorant, like... I heard like people who play League is also pretty cracked in the head. Valorant is one. Overwatch is also one. Practically every shooter game, isn't it? Laura's much worse. I don't know what's how toxic the LoL players are, because like, okay, maybe I do have an idea, because
Going against wind.
who's his face?
Hands off my friend.
Gavis Battle from Hold Stars. He did a League of Legends stream with Altair and Axel, same company, and the amount of screaming that guy can do and not get a sore throat afterwards is amazing. So I can kind of understand. And I think like part of the toxicity, does it come from people stealing kills? Like in between waves? Like I saw that's a thing. Like for me, right, I don't get bothered that much when people steal kills. Like unless like, yeah, I don't really get bothered that much if people steal my kills for anything in any co-op like session. In fact, I tend to play more of a support role in co-op. I prefer that because like sometimes like I just don't want to fight. You want to play DPS? Go ahead, play DPS. I don't need to play DPS because my supports are better than my DPS anyway. So I think it's only Genshin. It's only Genshin that I play with other people, like for the skill ascension material. I don't play LOL. I've tried LOL, but at the time when I tried, I was still in school, like secondary school, and my laptop was not a gaming laptop. It was like a regular schmegular laptop, and it couldn't run LOL at the time. I think this was 2012. This was 2012, I think. You like MOBA games? I do. I used to play Tower of Saviors a lot, but I think now it's just like my preference right now I don't mind playing games in any platform as long as it's accessible to me and I like the game. It's just that for now I prefer PC games or console games to mobile games. Yeah. I played Dota. Oh no. Yeah. I tried Dota too. As I just decided after I played Dota a bit, like a couple rounds, and I played League a bit, like one round, I realized like nope, this is not the type of game for me. I still don't understand the appeal so much. Cause it's not like is there strategy to it? I know competitively there is strategy to it, but like if you're a casual player, there's no need to be so strategic about it. You know? Yep, never again. Which makes me curious, you know, it's like how Dota 2 came about, like how they released Dota 2, why League is still alive, like how are these games still alive? Because like I don't think any of my school friends still play Dota or League. But I know it's a huge game that is like it's a competitive game now, right? League? I don't know any shooting game that's competitive. It's Valorant competitive. I'm not sure. What is this line of dogs here? Most shooters would be competitive, I would feel. Like, you know, like going into lobbies and like just randomly matching with people and stuff like that. I would think it's competitive. I play Valo, CS, and Apex. Oh my lord. And Fortnite. Oh my gosh. You're really digging your own grave here. Like, I don't know if that's relaxing or not. Like, for me it's Hoyoverse, HSR, Genshin, and then Wuthering Waves. Before Wuthering Waves, I did occasionally play Hades because I wanted to try what Hades like felt like how the game played. I don't hate it. The only thing I hated about it was the fact that when you die, you go back to square one. That's the part that I hate, but that's supposed to be the charm of the game. So I'm like, okay. It's like that then. Since I played Genshin, became tamer. I think anyone who played Genshin became tamer, because people will be coming from like, I don't know, like Bloodborne and like Dota and League and all the shooter games and stuff. I play CS was pretty toxic. No, there's CS2 now, right? They released a new one. And not gonna lie, the interface looks cool. Not that I would ever play the game, but it looks cool. And it at least looks more realistic to me than a lot of the current shooter games. Then again, it's not like I like Black Ops or anything like that, like Call of Duty or anything like that either. Like when I grew up playing games, it was mostly fighting games, RPGs. So, ooh. Don't go that way. Don't worry, I'm not. I won't. I won't. But I understand why it's a popular like streaming game, like the shooter games. It is entertaining. I do find it entertaining, visually entertaining, because you follow the crosshair and you just see how people just sweep through the map. I find that there are certain like Valorant clips that I really enjoy as well, because like I understand how much time and effort someone needs to put in to be good, like really good at FPS. So it's entertaining for me, but I would never play. Never. but no. For me, it's RPG all the way. I'm like, you want to see a clips? Hold on. If it's a clip of you screaming, hold on. Oh gosh. Okay, I saved my ears. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see some of your clips. Hold on. Let me just do this for now for myself. I don't know if... I don't know how loud it's going to be on your end. Ooh.
Keep your fangs sharp.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you can hear your clip like running in the background, but sad thing is like I only understand like half of what's going on.
Keep your fangs
Too late, I watched it. I'll probably have to dig through your channel if I want to find some. If I want to find a good one, like an entertaining. Okay, it's not a thing against you, but I don't fully understand like how the Valorant system works either. Other than you shoot the enemy. I know vaguely how the Valorant gameplay works, but not enough to understand how the team wins. Yes. Yeah. Send one? Okay.
war spares no one.
Ooh, lucky. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can claim this now.
It's
Yeah.
time.
Cooking. Do I want to do any cooking? Probably not. Okay, this is a part of a map that I've not actually explored. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I have not. Huh, curious. Was this part of the island always there? Hope I can see. Oh, ho, ho. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Go look. Okay. Is it safe to send here? Sure. I mean, if it's okay with you, I'll watch it and then I'll just delete it from the chat if it's okay. If you, yeah. But it's fine with me. It's okay. I just don't. Oh wait, I turned off the links in chat. I was afraid it would get you banned by a bot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you won't be banned by my bot, but like I won't be able to see the link. Hold on. You can post it in on my Discord. Like it's fine, or you can personally send it to me on Discord. I'll take a look at it later. Okay. I was looking for this one treasure chest. How did I not see this one treasure?
I trust you can use it to the full.
Oh, it's up here. Of course, it's up here.
This should come in handy.
You don't open Discord anymore? It's fine. It's just meant to be then. I guess so. Okay. Hold on. Let me get out of this first. On my side. Okay. Alright, I think that is it for me
see my
today,
way clear.
Penguin. Thank you for hanging out with me. Cause like I need to go sleep. I need to catch up on sleep. Like I really do. Okay, so yeah, you need sleep too. It's going to be 12 in your area as well. So yeah, no more streams for this week for me, but I will update the schedule for next week on my Discord and on my channel as well. So if you want to know, it's there. It'll be there by Saturday night or something or other. Yeah. So thank you for dropping by, and so I'm gonna head off now. Everyone have a good rest, have a good day, and see you next week. Bye bye.